Okay, still setting up, but let me check the audio. I don't see the stream on this side yet. Okay. Okay, everything looks right. I'll be right back. Just gonna get my phone charger because I don't want it to die halfway through the stream. I'll be right back. Okay. I'll put it somewhere close. Oh, this is gonna be a little uncomfortable, huh? I guess recently I changed the wire I use for my charger, and it's a little shorter than the previous one I used. So it doesn't quite reach as far as I would like. May struggle to read the walkthrough. Oh well. Sometimes I randomly hit the microphone trying to get my phone like this. Yeah, whatever. Right. So just checking on some stuff on Steam. I guess I was looking at stuff. It looks like was it the new Dragon Ball game, Sparking Zero? The Tenkaichi game comes out in 2 weeks. That's gonna be interesting. I guess I guess you can spend an extra $40 if you want to play it 3 days early. But that's kind of crazy for me. Um, like it's already a $70 game. It's also not something you'd play competitively, but these games are very fun and they have a lot of bullshit in them. But yeah, that's something completely unrelated. Okay, I think I'm ready. I believe last time what we were doing was trying to advance the main story. We'd finished all the side quests for this little segment, and then we had to talk to a bunch of characters. I left it halfway through because I was getting tired and I was having trouble reading. So let's try to continue that. We should only have like half the remaining characters left. We had just talked to Director Gotti and his retinue of lovely ladies and one old man. So where to next? Sidon or Blacklight? Oops. Yeah, I'm just gonna be hitting the microphone all day. Ah, that sucks. Oh.
What are we waiting for?
Okay, so I was gonna say criminals, but then I saw this out of the table. So Mafia, Marduk, or rather Mercenary Company, Bracers, and FBI, I mean CID. Nice little party you guys got here. Don't mind if I do. Well, if it isn't Aaron and the Arkwright crew, good to see you've kept well. Huh, never thought I'd see a Bracer, a Heyu Elder, a Marduk security chief, and the CID head all banded together like this. Can't deny it makes me a bit on edge, though. Perhaps from both sides of the law tend to not mix well. I assure you, it's much less charged. It's much less charged than you make it out to be. We're just exchanging information and confirming agreements. Please pay us no mind. Kasim. Oh, I haven't seen you since Oracion. We're actually just talking about how to go about cleaning up that mess. Taking care of the Almada remnants, you mean? Yeah, we've smoked out pretty much all the hideouts they had left. We're taking our own measures, of course, mostly concerning Almada's trade and supply routes. The more problematic trade routes have been taken care of. Here will see to the rest. That's just what you were hoping for. We did also uncover some artifacts they had been using. The church is handling those. Yes, Celis and Leon took care of that. Well, good to hear that's taken care of. Cool, nice not to have that looming over the festival. In truth, that's why I'm here. The festival has the full support of the Kowloon group this year. That, of course, does lead to some overlap between us and Marduk. I'm here to make sure we don't step on each other's toes, so to speak. I can't tell you much, I'm afraid. Only the general approach HQ is taking. You'll have to wait 3 days for more in-depth negotiations. Mr. Thorndyke will be holding a meeting to go over our itinerary. Well, then you're right. Now probably isn't the best time. Can't go jumping the gun. They're discussing all sorts of things from the looks of it. Yeah, nothing to do with us, though. On the contrary, I do have some information you might find useful. We're still tracking down some Almada holdouts that have taken to the underground, along with some of the hate groups they used for their ends. Leftovers, huh? And Melchior's still on the run too. Can't count them out just yet. He pulls those thugs back up, and we'll have Almada 2 on our hands. Indeed, he's quite the wild card. We haven't seen any movements from him as of late. But then, that means he hasn't been contacting said remnants either. The guild's working on exposing Almada's business ties. We want to pull it all out by the roots. Elaine and some S-ranks from HQ are in charge of that. Gotcha. What's she doing, out of curiosity? Sorry, can't say for sure. She should be back tomorrow, though. I'm sure she'd appreciate a nice, warm welcome when she gets home. I don't think we've met any active S-ranks. I mean, Cassius didn't count because he's not active, right? Did, what's his name? Divine Blade guy from Crossbow, Arios, did he ever make it to us? I don't think he did. I think he rejected the offer. Fight out, bucko. We got a bunch of them that are like, oh, he could be S-rank, but he doesn't want to for some reason. It's kind of hard to talk to specific characters here. Melchior is spooky. Girl still dealing with daddy issues. Hey, that's Maxim. Can you tell us about your plans for next year? With reporters? Okay, well. What you all need is time. These new cars, these new regs, they're gonna take some getting used to. I want to spend as much time testing as possible, but I know I'm bringing out the car's full performance. And then, not gonna lie, I'm still kinda bitter about that, the Order GP. I want to smash the competition next year to make up for lost time, or make up for last time. Thank you. And do you have any insights on Twas Racing's internal issues? Or any comments on your own scandal as of late? Could you tell us your side of the story? Oh yeah, that. No, that was just a misunderstanding. I think I put out a statement the other day on that. She and I, we're just friends. I know a lot of people believe those rumors, and I want to apologize to everybody who got misled. The only lady for me is my car, now and forever. Oh, that was hokey as hell. But he's at least trying to clear it up, though. I just hope people don't read too deep into how hard he stammered there. He didn't read his lines all that well. He's holding himself accountable, at least. Best he can do right now. Let's just keep an eye out for him. Speaking of, is Judith even wearing her costume? Sure isn't. They're just completely giving up on her having to hide because she's a high-profile actress running around on the streets.
Off we go.
Actually, I wonder if we can choose to wear her costume. I'm not sure where to do it though. Nope. Thinking of her cat ears though.
Don't think I've seen you before.
Got a couple
Guess I'll
places.
check out the arena.
One of them is the arena.
What? Boss is gonna yell at you.
Hello. Water. I need water. I told you to take it easy on the hard stuff while we're here. We're not on our home turf. You can't expect them to make stuff the same here. Oh hey, didn't realize you two were in Edith. Looks like you're having a real fun time. Hey there, good to see you. We've been working like dogs on the broker stuff. Thought we could use a break, and now here we are. Just having the time of our lives. So, what dragged you two all the way here? You on their tail, I take it? Yep, we're trying to figure out how the underworld's changing now that they're gone. You can really only do that on the ground. It's pretty calm so far, surprisingly. More than I expected. Maybe it's because the CID was so on top of the stragglers. Probably. Now that those smug pricks aren't running around, the underground's settling back down. Those drugs, though. Those will be sticking around for a while. It's a lot tougher to get those off the streets. That does make sense. It's unfortunate. Actually, this chat just reminded me of something. I've heard whispers about some 2-bit gangster who's on the run from the feds now, after he did some work for those guys. Word is, he's camping out somewhere in the Tyrell district. I don't have anything else to go on, but I figured you might want to know. The Tyrell district? Huh? Sorry, the Tyrell district, huh? Oh, that's a good tip. Appreciate it. Isn't it the one... we already dealt with?
Right.
Jack trying out every drink he hasn't seen before.
I like it. Seriously?
Huh? Everybody's scared shitless here. What's going on? Look over there! They have all fainted. Oh, and I recognize those toes. What the? What could have happened? Oh, I think I might know. Got a hunch these fools tried barking up the wrong tree, and they paid the price. Hard. Oh shit. That would explain it. Well, I'd say they had it coming then. Well, this is an interesting group. Van, my friend, how wonderful to see you. What are you doing down here? And the rest of you as well. Good to see you, Your Highness. You sure roughed those poor bastards up good, huh? Oh, I had no hand in this. None whatsoever. You see, they attempted to make moves on these ladies here, and they just wouldn't take no for an answer. They got physical, and, well... the ladies were two professional killers. These women, they're truly a force to be reckoned with. Even yours truly quivers before them. Hey, don't you think that's a little mean, Prince? I was simply performing my duties, nothing more and nothing less. Okay, but that doesn't explain why you all were hanging out. You guys make for one weird posse, however you slice it. A mutual acquaintance of ours was kind enough to put me in touch with His Highness, so I came down to meet with him. But then, as fate would have it, he happened to run into us here as well. I'm on a break for once after wrapping up a job. I came into town to unwind until the festival, taking some of the local sights. Anyway, I wandered down here looking for a little excitement, I guess you could say. And I got everything I bargained for and more. This is too good to just be some kind of coincidence. Destiny must have brought us together. What do you say, Ian, Mr. Bodyguard? Want to go around? I think I'm good, thank... Well, that sounds like a delightful proposal. Don't worry about me, Najee. I encourage and I implore you to take her up on it. The things you say sometimes, Your Highness. I suppose you should just be grateful you're not thinking to throw down with her yourself. They'll just all fight together at once. Didn't mean to leave you all out, Van. You guys are more than welcome to. Yeah, no, we have this thing called the work. Strange, I know. Damn if I'm getting caught in the crossfire between those two. That ain't the kind of threesome I'm into. Oh, you're no fun. Oh well, there's always next time. Just don't burn the whole district down, alright? That's the last one. You okay, Van? Huh? Oh yeah, I was just thinking of threesomes I do like. Is there something bothering you? Guessing the stories about the gangsters and Almada remnants are in your mind. Yeah. If for Morty, Jack, and Kilika were all talking about them, then it's definitely worth mulling over. We heard something interesting while following up on Dingo's case too. You're referring to the account of them being sighted in the Tyrell district, correct? Oh yeah, now that you mention it, that is kinda worrying. Maybe we should drop by Tyrell, just in case, you know? Not a bad idea. Get her to check the area out again. We could probably rule out the busier parts of the district. Same for the area near the restaurant that's run by Heiwa. An additional mandatory investigation point was added.
For real?
Enough about me though, you guys look like you've got your hands full with things as usual, which I totally get. Can't take it easy Sorry. Can't take it easy just yet, what with the festival just around the corner and the fallout from everything with you-know-who. But don't you guys get the feeling there has to be more going on? Like the game is still going. I don't know what, but it's likely there's something else brewing in the air. Sure you're not just being paranoid? Still don't get how you ended up here of all places. I did hear you were back home tying up some loose ends, but that's about it. My travels actually took me to Professor Rocksmith, as fate would have it. After what happened the other day, I wanted to assess the situation for myself. Fair enough. Who was Rocksmith again? I forget. Oh, President. I read Professor. Never mind, that makes more sense. It's amazing how you and Heyo were able to keep Almada in check like that. That couldn't have been easy. Oh, no need to thank me. I just did what I could to help. Going back to Crossfall. I object to staying in this vulgar den. As the ladies walk past. We have no further business down here. I say we leave post-haste. But as His Highness is wont to do, he'll be staying down here as long as he pleases. Sigh. That goatee guy really gets around. Like fighting robots in the arena now. Okay. I think we're free to just head to the next area though.
Let's do this.
Oh, I mean... Yeah, I guess the phone charged it a little bit. Let me just put it somewhere more comfortable.
All these shots are so nice.
Rainfall, thank you for walking into my life.
Well, looky here. A little bent out of shape. Isn't this usually locked? It is. Where did this alleyway lead? Down into the waterways beneath the Tyrell district. As far as I know, the only traffic this way sees is a maintenance team once a month. Now, I ain't an ace detective, but something's telling me this wasn't their doing. The handle's gone? This may have been done recently. Whoever removed it may have inhuman strength, or maybe it was a martial artist, or perhaps they used a hammer. Let me check something real quick. Sorry for the interruption. They keep breaking handles. The handle is broken too. There's no mistaking it. Whoever did this just yanked the thing clean off. Then they didn't use the tool after all. We're dealing with a freakish level of strength then. There are a lot of fresh footprints in front of the door too. And looks like we've got some huge ass rats to flush out. You got that right. Let's have a look inside. It's up though. There's no telling what's waiting for us in there. Be ready for anything, understand? Got it. We should have time to stock up on equipment and items if need be. I'm just gonna go right in. So we'll end the afternoon's activity and advance the main story. Okay, all members will show up, so it's not just the people we brought here. Hear water running in the distance. There's a bunch of footprints here too. The number of prints outside indicated as much, but we seem to be dealing with a rather large group. Everything points to them being remnants of Almada and the gangs that served them too. Oh. Oh no. The MacGuffin is reacting again. It stopped. That light served as a valuable guide to us in Oracion as well. It sounded like that temporary flicker was what I triggered when we first met too. Sure seems like there's something here. Yeah, and yes, make sure the backup crew is on standby. We might need them in here at a moment's notice. Right. Gasp. There they are. It's all over. We're finished. Oh no, there are multiple goatee guys and blue-haired guys. This can't be happening. What do we do to deserve this? Hell's getting into you guys. Eek! Who are you? You're here for a fight? I must break it from here and eat it. Part of my crew's job is helping people who can't turn to the guild or the cops for aid. So, if there's something you need help with, we might be able to give it to you. Won't you at least talk to us? You're a Spriggan? I think I might have heard of you at some point. Now that I get a better look, you've got some real babes with you, huh? Maybe they're doing better than we thought. Don't let them trick you! The only Spriggan in Edith is from Arkwright Solutions. The guy who kept going up against the beasts at the top of Almada. And now that you mention it, if they take us in and manage to get anything out of us... No, I don't want to die! Okay. Who's gonna kill him, though? If we factor in their behavior with the state of the doorknob outside, they've gotta be on something. Oh, they're stinky. Oh no! It's Almada's enhancement drugs. Here they come. No!
Deploying shards!
Oh, I can't just start blasting them immediately. I don't have the CP for it.
My move now.
I will in a second, though.
Asshole! Got a whole slew of them. Brace yourself. All you, Agnes.
I'll get them all at once. Activating drop.
Don't screw with me. I'll crush them all at once.
Don't have CP for that either.
Activating skill.
Barry, now.
I'll round them up and scatter them.
Go to hell. Go to hell. Like hell you are.
And yes, cast Meteor. And one of them still alive. I guess the one that cast the
Activating skill.
here. If we don't do something to stop him from taking us in, Melchior and that armored guy are gonna... Figures. Their fear really runs that deep. Melchior's on the run, and we took out Arya personally. The same goes for their boss, Dantis. There's no one who can harm you anymore. You don't need to worry. So please, just let us help you. Really? Don't let him fool you. They find out we betrayed them. Sorry, girls. I never want to doubt a cutie, but... if a fate worse than death is all that's waiting for us, I'd rather do the deed myself. What are you... Whoops. No! Don't do it! Damn it. Like, shot every weapon out of their hands with 2 shots. That's skill. Out of all 8 guys. They're fine, they're just unconscious. Because that's a rebound from using a power their bodies just couldn't handle. It's a relief. But what just happened? Give me a break. Timed your entrance perfectly now, didn't you?
Certainly not. I only just arrived.
It's that damn desk jockey again. His aim was so precise. Thank you very much for your help.
Think nothing of it. Or would you prefer to call it a debt owed?
This should be either a guild problem or something your side should have handled from the start. Your boss mentioned how these guys had slipped through the cracks of your cleanup operation, because you did a sloppy job to me. Not at all. This was the most efficient approach to the problem. We performed a thorough cleaning of the major cities outside of Edith, and drove all of the leftovers here. We do have a Hercules unit standing by that we could send in at a moment's notice. But I wonder if we should outsource the work to you instead. Son of a bitch. It all makes sense now. All of the fragmented information we gathered from all over the city did seem to fit together remarkably well. We never stopped to think that all of it was deliberately spread by you to lead us here. That's all this was? That was the intention, though whether you were able to follow the clues was down to you.
The rules forbade me from getting directly involved in what happened in Oracion. So I was forced to stand on the sidelines as the place filled with fond memories for us was saved by you. Consider this revenge for that.
Huh, I call bullshit. You're the sentimental type. Still, she's gonna be back in town tomorrow. And I know she'd give me an earful if I left any problems unsolved, so I guess I can help you just this once. I can only tell they go way back. Get a damn room, you wrinkly old farts. We'll help too, of course. How many more of these troublemakers can we expect in there? We believe there to be roughly 30, 20 thugs and 10 former Almada members. Damn, even got a breakdown. Sure are a lot of them, though. Either way, I guess we should give the others a call and get them to come on down here. Split their groups into 2, with Van and Kincaid each leading the charge. Alright. These 2 teams should work. We're with Mr. Kincaid, huh? Judging by his name earlier, he won't drag us down in battle, at least. I assure you that these teams were decided purely on combat balance. You can count on me to support you in battle, and I'll even throw in some old stories about Van and Savonus. What? Really? Now I'm in. Hey! Maybe being in the other group wouldn't be so bad after all. I want to know his weaknesses too. You'll have to spill later. Can do. Can don't. I won't ask for anything that might count as a weakness, don't worry. If you're still up for anything that doesn't, we should get moving. We're short on time. As we agreed, Saros and I will remain here. Contact me when you apprehend any of our suspects. I will see that they get to the CID. Thanks, I know we can always count on you. I appreciate your assistance, Mr. Seaman. We'll need your help too, Zeros. Let's get this thing started. I like how much Van relies on the professor. He's the only one that he's actively just kind of, he almost like adores him, really. Does everything right. And count on him to do everything. It's a perfect chance to show off all you've learned under Van. Let's get to work, Team B. Prove you're better at this than he is. Got it. Damn right I am. This isn't a competition. Well, take care, everyone. Same to you, Agnes.
As long as they have that much spirit, they should have no trouble dealing with this.
Surprise voice acting?
Still, I faintly sense a presence that is not of this world here. I cannot precisely pinpoint it, now that I've lost my stigma. But I can see I will need to be prepared for trouble, all the same.
I don't think I need anything. I mean, I guess... Van, this team will just be shields with Catra and giving CP to Van. Oh yeah, like looking at it, I kind of wish Catra was on the other team and Agnes was in this one. I give the other team better shields and a way to get CP back, because Van has no trouble with that because of the accessory that I gave him. Ow.
Show 'em what you're feeling capable
Gotcha! One more!
Please stop hitting me. It's actually doing a lot of damage and I don't like it. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble dodging.
I won't let this chance slip by. Activating skill.
Sucker!
Mr. Salesian!
Yup! They flinched! Sucker! Oh, these figures look excellent.
Outstanding calculations, Mr. Salesian.
Alright, that's not worth using for healing.
Let's get to work.
Don't forget about your charge attack!
There's another! Take this out!
Justice always prevails.
Gaia verse. Oh, so many crabs. Do I have to? I guess I do.
Arts attack time!
I've got this!
And action! You've
I
got
really
a charge
didn't
attack ready
any
to go.
damage there.
Come on! They flinched!
Now's the time to start.
I'm all in! Bam! Son. Go, Catra! Great! You're stunned! Go, Catra!
Activating skill.
Judith! Initiating skill. Have some more!
Here I go. Taking I'm not
Here
going
goes.
for nothing.
Had to be the star of the show, eh, Judith?
Mooks over there.
Wait a minute!
Now or never. That this'll sting.
Asshole!
Come at me.
Here's our chance!
Activating skill.
Have some more! A chance!
I
Got a
just
whole
used
slew of
the
them.
S-craft. For a second I thought about just fighting them normally, but nah. But we can do it, why not?
I feel much better.
It looks very different. City Integrated Analysis Division aid an agent. Possesses tremendous info collecting and processing abilities, but also wields an orbital gun like a pro.
Adjusting orbit.
Can't really change anything here. A lot of crit. A bit of evasion. He has all the big spells.
Your charge attack is ready.
Too slow.
Very well done. Strong enemy ahead. Caution advised.
Too slow. Look out. Now, use shards to get the upper hand. Too slow.
Initiating attack.
Arch
This is your
Dominator.
chance for a shard boost.
All stats down. Impede. And element uses is down. Dualizer. Oh, he doesn't have an S-craft. That's a little sad.
Let's party!
This is single target, but he can give it to anyone. That's
Time to
interesting.
go all out.
I'll turn the tide. Pump it up.
Oh, and he makes them go right away. Interesting.
Now's a good time to boost. Activating skill.
Barry, now! Too slow!
There's a lot of ailments
Activating
it has on it, and I don't know where they came from.
Get paid.
Too slow.
There we go.
Too slow. There. It's over. Now, use shards to get the upper hand.
The stun!
Oh, I guess it's an armored enemy.
It's over. Look out. Take this. Take this. Finish this quickly.
Activating skill.
Too slow. Keep going.
Activating skill.
Got you.
Yes. Activating skill.
Gotcha!
Aaron.
Activating skill.
There we go. Here goes. Right.
I've got this! That's what you get.
You're on fire, Aaron. It's not over.
Maybe I can spam S-craft with Perry. And that's how we should do this.
The hell?
Wait a minute! Don't screw with me!
Activating skill.
There we go. Perfect chance. Energy output at maximum.
Let's see.
Round them up and scatter them.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
Give me power.
Boost gauge limit broken.
I'll get them all at once.
A chance.
This should get paid.
You have nowhere to hide. Accept your fate.
Those are bullets.
If you would.
I'm just getting warmed
How
up.
does that work? Van and Company was just standing there waiting for them to be done so we could resume the next section.
Well, I am treasure. And
Take it down.
more remain. Show 'em what you're really capable of.
Thanks a whole bunch, Theo, Zeros.
Isn't that what you just jump over?
There
this?
we go.
Yeah, okay.
And action.
I've got this.
Leave this to me. You could do a charge attack, too.
Taking center stage.
That's how it goes.
I'm gonna get you to some CP. I'm going to start at full for the next fight.
I eagerly await your performance. There's another. There's still more. There. I do hope everyone is well.
Let's get to work.
Well, that's that. Time to gather some data.
I detect treasure.
Crimson Tier. Fairy Strength is not bad. Someone could probably use that. There'll probably be an upgrade, I think, for Fairy. Who was wearing the... was it red bracelet or red circlet? Those kinds of accessories.
Take care. It's above an A-level threat.
Take care, it's a trap.
Enemy sighted. Be careful. I'm going.
I eagerly await your performance. Wait for the right time and strike.
Keep your guard up. That's a big group.
I don't want this. For the Scorpion, at least.
Great. Here's our chance. Reset.
Okay, throw an S-Craft for 2 its way.
Have some more.
A chance.
Here's a little more.
Your turn, Judith.
Initiating skill.
Have some more.
Gotcha, your
Activating skill.
You know, I don't like
Some more.
the way the turns are showed.
There.
Because you can't really tell when your delay will put you behind an enemy's turn or not.
Gotcha.
This is a complaint that I've had for a while, I guess, but... only felt like bringing it up now.
Charge attack ready.
Here goes. Next.
I miss the action list of the old games.
What'd you expect?
Boost gauge fully replenished.
And it's like the boosts were... in this game are specific to the character in that turn. While in the others you could steal like boosts that happen on specific turns by using an S-Craft or something else to mess with the turn order.
Careful. I sense an incredible aura.
Show 'em what you're really capable of.
Well then, away we go. Take this. Take the sun.
We'll get the jump if we up now.
There. You snooze, you lose.
Here's our chance.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Reset.
Activating skill.
There.
Now or never.
Have some more.
Finish him, Van. Have some more.
Here goes.
Have some more. Now or never.
Sucker.
These two are just getting all the turns.
I'm not a star for nothing.
Shall I massage your shoulders, Miss Lanster?
Is there anyone here who's got some dirt on Van?
I don't think I have anything that would top what his best friend could share.
I have a story or two. I'll tell you about when Mr. Arkwright trained for 3 months at the Marduk.
Shut up! And why the hell do you know about that anyway?
Take care.
She works there.
It's above an A-level threat.
Take this!
I eagerly await your performance.
I've got this!
Leave this to me.
I'm on. I've got this!
You've got a charge attack ready to go.
They flinch! I'm all in.
Bam! Great! Here's our chance!
Sorry.
There! Come on! There! Yeah!
Stay calm and deal with it.
They're stunned!
I'm all in.
Here's our chance!
Activating skill.
Sucker! Reset!
Activating skill.
Here's a little more.
Mr. Arkwright!
They're down!
Now or never!
Initiating skill.
Here's our chance!
Sorry.
More remain.
I leveled up.
Stats upgraded.
Oh, I smell treasure.
It's really not particularly useful. I don't like those you only activate this skill when you're low on health kind of augments.
Let's get to work!
I'd rather just be full health all the time, thank you very much. Particularly if I can't set it
Now's
myself.
your time to deploy shards.
They're stunned!
Battle done. Assembling data. You've got a charge attack ready to go.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
I go with magic force.
Now is the time for stars.
I'm all in. This'll do the trick.
Here's our chance!
Activating skill.
Sucker!
Now or never.
Initiating skill.
Sucker! They're down!
Finish him, Van. Have some more.
Up to you, Reset!
Activating skill.
Have some more!
Mr. Salesian. Have some more.
Sorry if the mic is picking up my yawns. I'm just feeling a little
These
tired all
actors
of a
look
sudden.
excellent.
You kicked some real tail, Catra.
Coming back home real tired from work lately.
Beginning combat. You've got a charge attack ready to go.
They're stunned!
I should take a nap when I get back. But I feel like there's never enough
I do
hours in the
hope
day to do
everyone
all
is
I
well.
want lately. Just keeping up with my usual slew of gacha games and also
Beginning combat.
playing new games as they come out. Or rather, not even new games, I'm just going through my backlog. Been going through Persona 3 Reload lately.
I'm all in.
They're stunned!
I think it's pretty high quality, I like it a lot.
Reset!
Activating skill.
There!
Mr. Arkwright.
Here's a little more.
Your turn, Judith! I'm on it! I've got
do.
this! Yeah! There! Yeah!
They flinch. We'll get the jump if we act now.
Yeah! There! Next! Yeah! They're stunned! There!
Stay calm and deal with it.
They're stunned! There!
Probably do solo damage after a while.
Stay calm and deal with it. It's done.
One more.
I'm all in.
Activating skill. No.
You do so much more damage in actual battle.
Sucker.
Reset.
Activating skill.
There.
Mr. Arclight. Gotcha.
Nice.
I
That went
detect
great.
treasure. You did great, Van.
That's an awful fight. Maybe a serum powder.
I see a stopping point. Would you care to rest?
How relaxing.
Let's save here. I'm also gonna curious about something. Let's see, equipment customize. Yeah, this is all stuff from the previous chapter. I guess I haven't upgraded these things, but they're so expensive and I have so little money after buying all the weapons and a bunch of other stuff. Beat up for what some of them is real nice though. I should upgrade Vans. Like I kind of gave him one that had a lot of defense, but he's starting to get left behind in terms of other upgrades. I'm gonna buy this one for Van specifically. Just pushing up to crit rate 98% is also really nice. Their speed is always a little sus. I like that. Oh, wait. What's the difference between arts damage and ATS? I thought those both were the same thing. It's like 1 point. I really just like that bringing accuracy down. I think that's all I'm gonna buy for now.
Very well.
Oh, I don't want to check one more thing. I can trade stuff here, right? I suppose there's anything for weapons this time. No. Oh, I also have a ton of... I forgot about this. Whoops. I know I can do this from my own regular menu, but... Could be opening these.
How relaxing.
We got 2 of these. We're maxing them out. Can I give them
Switching
something?
to maintenance mode.
How about something that gives you arts damage or avenging arts, fire and space? It's probably not gonna happen. I'll give you one of 8, I guess. I've been getting a lot of attack once, huh? It's not really useful for you though, is it? I don't think. No action quartz. No mind quartz, aside from the ones that I've already equipped to other people. You know
Skill
what?
set
Why not?
updated.
Why not give you a baby and Pete quartz?
Don't worry, Citri's got your back.
Attack might be nice. Oh, is the Tokyo Game Show later tonight? I saw someone come up on Twitch with that as their title.
Skills altered.
Why not try to make Seal more likely? It's nice when enemies just get wrecked by that. Now for the other team to get there. Kincaid does not even exist. He's not real. He's just a guest character.
Here goes.
Looks like some good loot.
Tier all bomb.
No,
Too slow.
that one was tough.
There. They're down.
I'm on it.
Let's finish this quickly.
This is your chance for a shard boost.
Mr. Kincaid!
Give it up. It's over.
Perfect chance!
Only some stats down.
Gotcha.
A couple of them.
Yes! Excuse us? I can live with this.
Yeah, that was nothing to sneeze at on
Your
yet.
charge attack's ready to go.
Here goes.
There's no damage.
Take this. Now, too slow. 2 shards to get the upper hand. This.
Initiating attack.
Too slow.
Too slow.
If you would.
Activating skill.
Too slow.
Here goes. I'm on the scene. I can live with this.
Once you
That was
get
quite impressive.
these two some CP, but these monsters are just dying instantly. And the ones that we could wail on for a while take no damage from physical hits in this location. It's kind of sucks. Everything's from Van's side, right? This is this side.
I'm on it.
Could use a charge attack, you know.
Won't take long.
You're open.
A chance. Too slow.
Here's some extra. Perfect chance.
Got you.
Hey, that one felt pretty good. You did wonderful, Fairy.
What? The elevation to let me hit him.
Assault complete.
Here goes.
Collecting data
Looks
now.
like some good loot.
Mute. No, enemies haven't really been using arts that often, so mute is not exactly a very helpful status
Watch
ailment to
it. There are
inflict.
enemies.
I'm on it. Switched. I'm not done yet.
Too slow.
Your charge attack's ready to go.
Switched. Right there. Switched.
Next.
Right there. We can win right now.
The stuff.
That was it?
Beginning combat.
Assault complete. Collecting data now.
Here goes.
Here goes.
Press R1 to dodge for some reason.
Enemy stunned. Now's the time to deploy shards.
Let's finish this quickly. if you would.
Activated skill.
Got you.
Barry! Ha, yeah. No! Aaron!
I can probably
Now's a good time
probably don't even need this, but might as well just do damage.
Here goes! Right! Ooh, a treasure chest!
Oh, another batch of Sepith.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
I don't want to use it right away. Portman's.
I can handle any Zypha modifications you need.
Thanks, Katra, for helping us from all the way over there. So, who still needs it? Fairy, Aaron, Judith, and Brigard. I'm gonna give up on Brigard at this point, though. They just threw out another 6 slots we had to open. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Maintenance mode activated.
I'm gonna give it either impede or break. Generate a small amount of CP after a command battle. After. So sad.
Skill loadout updated.
Let me just build in a little delay after your moves.
Fire, Aaron!
Watch it. There are enemies. Down. Let's get to work.
Could use a charge attack, you know.
Not dodge. Is Aaron gonna die to the crab?
Do your worst!
Not quite.
A boost would work here.
I can escape shit.
Good luck!
You know, this sucks. I'm just gonna try to kill them.
Take that, you
Boost
ass.
gauge limit crushed.
Barry, now. Got you.
Perfect chance!
Activating skill.
Yes! Breath of life! Innocent heal!
Thanks. I'll take that.
Retreat is possible.
Kincaid!
Well, that went well.
Looks like some good loot.
That made for a decent enough challenge.
Great job, Mr. Kincaid.
Engaging.
Could use a charge attack, you know. That was it?
Watch
Here
out!
goes.
That enemy looks strong.
It's over. They're down. There. They're down. Take this. Too slow. There. Too slow. There. Take this. It's over. There. Take this.
What do you say we rough them up a little?
Take this. Let's finish this quickly.
Activating skill.
You're open! Perfect chance!
Do we even have a spell that
boost
will
would
do
work
damage here?
Displaying information.
Not really.
Keep it up! It's working! There!
Your move. Go time.
Now's a good time to boost.
Aaron!
Blazing blast.
A chance! Excuse us! Let's pull it together!
Don't take that. Here goes.
It's not over. It's over.
There. There.
You did it! I'm powered up!
You're getting some level ups.
Rest point discovered.
I feel much better.
Okay, let's see what we can find behind the door. Still no sign of any people or monsters. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm getting bored of just running. How about you get to spilling? Come to tell us about Van, buddy. Aaron? Yeah, I want to know too. I can only tell you about the times when we were together, though. I believe you've already heard about his time in Oracion. We just leaves our time at Aramis. I really want to know, but still. Yes, please. We want to hear all the sordid deeds between him and Leclerc, too. You guys really shouldn't. If you'd rather not be involved, we can run a bit ahead of you. Wait. Feeling left out. Yeah, I thought so. The more the merrier. Alright then. What do I get the feeling Rene's telling him about my personal life as we speak? Well, he did say he was going to. And here we are missing out on the fun, so come on, out with it. Out with what? We want to hear everything that happened while you were at Aramis, of course. Like, she read the script, and it's like, they're learning about this. I want to hear it too. It sure feels to me like you were going out with Beauty's Blade while you were there. Ugh. Ex-wife. It isn't proper to pry into another's affairs, you two. Oh, but what an incredible coincidence it was that you happened to meet your friends again while at Aramis, You're just as bad as the rest of them. But it's not like I'm that desperate to hide it or anything.
So you know all about me growing up in an orphanage in Oracion. But after that, I ended up in the custody of another place. A lot happened after that, to say the least. Both good and bad.
Come on!
Then things changed again when I was 14, and I ended up somewhere else. That was when someone suggested I take the entrance exam for Aramis. And that was where we met again for the first time in 7 years.
But what about the nightmare?
I had no idea what they'd been up to all that time, and they knew just as little about me. There are just some people you can't get away from, though, I guess.
Still, while neither of us knew exactly what happened to him, we could tell something had. We didn't try to push the matter. Instead, we rejoiced in our reunion and rekindled our old bonds. Much happened during our time together, including the school festival in late April and the student council president election. And through it all, we quickly went back to being as close as we were before. When I became student council president, the two of them even helped me with my work. Still, not everything could be the same as it was in the old days. It didn't take long for Van and Elaine to realize their attraction to one another. And during late autumn, the two of them confessed to each other and started dating. Having suspected how they felt towards one another since our childhood, the only surprise for me was that it took so long.
I'm actually glad that they're just going with it. Confirmed. It's not like, oh, they just skirted around the issue and never got to say it or anything. And everyone thought they felt that way, but they never came out with it.
Still, well, it made me happy to see the two of them come together. I couldn't help but feel a little lonely to see them pair off without me.
Mr. Third Wheel Kincaid.
Did I have feelings for her? No, not at all. I had a girlfriend of my own at the time, and all in all, I was quite satisfied with my personal life.
Still, it was like most relationships at that age. It was never gonna last. It was over and done in half a year. I think we'd just gotten carried away because we were so happy to be together again. I wasn't the only one with stuff going on either. I could tell she had trouble with her family even then. That's how relationships are. You probably could have taken it further, it just didn't work out that way. After that, we were both focused on the school festival as second years. And by that, I mean we were busy as hell. Operations revolved around Renee as president, Elaine as vice president, and me working behind the scenes. We filled the whole thing with surprises. The performance at the end was some real unprecedented stuff. The school principal may have been less than pleased by it all, but looking back, it was still a fun memory for me. You wouldn't believe how cute Elaine was then, or how much like an older brother Renee was with the way he looked out for us. But not long after, everything came to an abrupt end. The next student council election was held in May, and Elaine became its next president. Everyone, including us, expected that Van would go on to become her vice president, but it was not to be.
All the letter he left to me said was, "Sorry, take care of Elaine for me." While the one he left for Elaine contained a clumsily written apology. Neither of us were told anything about the reason behind his actions.
And that's how second-year student Van Arkwright dropped out before he could graduate. That was 7 years ago now. Well, 7.5 if you want to get nitpicky about it.
Van. Why did you... No, never mind. There were a bunch of reasons why I dropped out, but one was that I just wasn't cut out for that life to begin with. Sure, you guys already know I'm not grading groups or at being part of something. Aaron's got a bit of that in him too, so I'm really hoping he doesn't end up like me. I don't think you need to worry about him. Still, are you sure you're really as bad with groups as you're saying? Uh-huh. But why would he just drop out like that? Sure, there's some reason, but no doubt he'd rather take it to the grave than tell us. Judging by that crap he was spewing this morning. Alright.
Van is going to be just fine. Oh?
Hmm?
I believe the reason he said what he did this morning is the opposite. Because he's facing us head on. He's not trying to change the subject or gloss over how he's feeling. He's giving us a clear sign that something's wrong. We all know how he is. He's cunning but kind, and more dependable than anyone. And deep down, a little timid, too. That's why I'm not worried about him. He's going to be just fine.
You have been doing a fine job as the chief of Arkwright Solutions. It seems to come to you naturally, too, as does your consideration for all of us.
Yeah. I've always been good at looking out for others. I mean, look at how understanding you've been of my situation. I don't think Elaine and Kincaid are going to be satisfied with that explanation. Or the others in the office, for that matter.
I believe the time will eventually come for you to stop running and face everyone. Not just us, but your friends, your master, the people you live with. There are so many people who care deeply for you. I count myself among them.
It's honestly hard to watch you sometimes and not say anything. But at the end of the day, the responsibility falls to you before anyone else. And you need to be aware of that.
Good grief. I feel like I can hear everyone on Renee's side saying the same damn things. I'll settle this with myself eventually, if for nothing else but to make me look cool.
That sounds like a good start to me.
You do like to act cool after all.
We would all like to do what we can to help you when that time comes.
Perhaps he's finally losing his touch. Or more like it's time for him to finally pay the piper.
Damn. He's fighting a losing battle if even a schoolgirl can see through his act now. Feels like he's putting a pointlessly long abeyance on the inevitable while he tries to find himself to me, if I'm being real with you.
Abeyance? I don't know that word. Don't use words I don't know, Aaron.
I could see the finding himself angle. Yeah. No idea what an abeyance is, though.
Yeah, me neither, Furry. I don't like it.
I'm not sure it's quite that simple. Still, I believe in him. I know he'll stop averting his eyes one day.
Give me a second, I'm Googling it. State of temporary disuse or suspension.
Not from us so much as from himself. And yes,
I wonder what word they use in Japanese for it to be like, I don't know what that is.
Listen to this girl.
It's that kind of straightforward honesty that has the greatest effect on him, I think. Perhaps if I'd been able to say the same to him 7 years ago. No. There's no use in dwelling on the past.
Only I wasn't so slimy. We're almost at the end of the corridor. Get ready, team. Now that we've come this far, I'm determined to make it to the end before he does. Let's get a move on. Right. This isn't a race, you know. Even if I admittedly do want to see everyone's faces again as soon as possible. It's cute how much everyone trusts and depends on Van. Though they're still just keeping us in the dark about all that whole past stuff. The dark secrets. He's gonna be cursed like Green, isn't he? God damn it. That's why he bears the nightmare and all that stuff. Hey guys. Right here at the same time, huh? I'm exhausted after all that running. It didn't seem like you had any issues talking through it, though. I'm just glad we all made it here unarmed. So am I. I trust you didn't let any of our targets slip past you. Huh. Same question right back at you. Still. All of them appear to be behaving just as strangely as the ones from before. We're screwed. Screwed! I want my mommy. Please forgive us, boss. Please. Boss. Melchior, sir, I'm begging you. They've let their fear take control of them. Who do they even think they're talking to? Front row. Be careful, everyone. Shit. Eek.
What's happening? Don't let it get the best of you!
What the fuck is that? That's a bit different from the demons in other games. I'm the Gilius. Alright, bloodthirsty demon.
An arc devil?
Ah, it's doing the spoiler talk.
Van?
Pull yourself together, you mischief maker!
Got it, Renee. You pampered prince!
Don't you call me any part of that ever again.
Damn it! I refuse to lose to a being so unscientific.
Oh, all the other monsters are fine.
Most of our abilities. Please, Arusha. Keep us safe from harm.
I hope you don't think you can take down the Great Grimcat.
Assume its strength to be equal to a high-ranking cryptid. Here it comes!
Is it time to start spamming as well? It is! Oh wait, not quite yet. Let's start coin bulleting it.
Don't go easy on them. Over here! All for you! Hit them fast, Barry.
Energy output at maximum.
Mr. Kincaid!
Let's see. Give the all stats down.
Attack the activating skill.
Target acquired.
I don't know if I can even do any of that. Okay, yeah.
Don't go easy on them.
I probably could have done this afterwards. Okay, let's put the shield on everyone. I could have moved Van away afterwards.
You won't get away with
And he
this.
got bigger, I guess.
Energy output at maximum.
I could do...
Don't
I
go
could do
easy
this.
on them.
Activating skill. Give me power. Yeah. Your boost gauge limit broken.
A chance. Don't go easy on them.
Deploying shield.
My turn.
Aww. Can't believe it. Gave me an ailment. It's inconvenient.
Attack their weakness with an art. Displaying enemy
It's
stats.
mine, huh? I want to see what this looks like. Can't really do anything with Van right now.
Don't go
Defend.
easy on them. That all you got? Like hell you are.
Oh no. Hell sandwich!
I'll take you on.
Did that impede? I think it did. It's annoying. Innocent Heal should take
Don't
care
go
of that
easy on them.
ailment though.
Random light. Innocent heal.
Thanks, Sal. This'll hurt.
Don't have enough bursts to use Vandalized Raid.
This'll hurt. Over here. All for you.
Perfect chance. Energy output at maximum. Displaying information.
Going all in.
There.
Your move.
Mr. Kincaid. Time to go all out.
Activating skill.
You have nowhere to hide.
I'm kind of mad that he doesn't get an S card.
Your fate. Keep going. Got you. Good down. This'll hurt. Time for the main event. Here goes. Time.
A chance.
A lot of its health back.
Displaying stats. Time to go all out.
I don't want to use this just because you should be able
Don't go
to
easy
recover
on that.
faster. But let's see the damage from the wind spell it's weak to.
Your move.
Here's Guardian Blade. Slice him up. There.
Here goes.
That's not
This'll
worth it.
hurt. This'll hurt. Over here. All for you. My turn.
Oh, sealed. Alright.
You're open. A chance.
How about this one then?
My move now. This'll hurt. It's over.
There.
If you would.
If I let it miss, would he have acted later?
Here goes.
Yeah, that does more damage.
This'll hurt.
Slow it down a bit maybe. Or should I play for
Activating
CP?
skill.
Got you.
Yes. Activating drive. Here's some extra. There.
We're not getting any burst.
Here goes.
It's annoying.
Got you. A chance. Stink foot.
Do your worst.
Got you.
Mr. Kincaid.
If I do this, everyone gets 100 CP, right?
Maximum boost.
I've got this! Great circle of light.
Oh, but I can't. I don't have enough SS for the other guys, though.
Mr. Kincaid!
Maybe that was too particularly smart.
It's over.
Let me try to debuff the thing.
A chance.
Oh, hadn't Van gotten 100 CP? Or I guess not?
This'll hurt.
Never mind then.
Keep it up! It's working!
This'll hurt. I'll dice you up.
Oh, so that not next to it? Oh, fuck.
Perfect chance! This'll hurt! This'll hurt!
Pull out all the
Activating skill.
Here's Guardian Blade! Slice him up!
Oh, we killed it.
Well within expectations.
Seems that only Kincaid leveled up. It's changed faces. Oh, oh no. It's sucking them up. Oh no. Oh, it's calling its minions. 125 enemy spirits. No, 26. Gotta be kidding me. They must be using the fear of our original targets as a foothold to enter this world. How careless of me. Did you send that alpha unit in after all, Hercules? Damn right he should have. Whatever, I'll take this. What are you doing? Wait, you aren't Van. Huh, because this will be my first time showing it to you directly, huh? I can't tell you how it works, but enjoy the show.
No, there will be no need for that.
Would it even work? I mean, Mare has been a little weird. Or was a little weird. Regard, Zeros. And...
I'll back you up.
we called Elaine in. Alright. Elaine! The hell? I thought you weren't gonna be back until tomorrow. You must have really rushed everything to get back here earlier.
Yes, but I did everything that I needed to. So I'm not letting you have all the glory.
Ah. Ever the stubborn one, I see.
Have another person join you, Van. Everyone else, we will secure the left and right sides.
Thanks. Oh, come on. It feels like we just had all our thunder stolen from us. We'll have to take out the others one at a time so that Van's team can focus on the largest target. Right. I'll support however I can. I'll get them all, even the ones in the middle. Theo, Seros, it's time to go all out. One additional member. Bring Catra in.
Deploying shards.
He has the good shield and the CP generating move.
I suggest we strike now. You're toast.
Actually, this team kind of sucks.
I'll take you on.
Oh, but I guess we have a yes to do this to them.
Displaying stats.
Not the most damaging thing to these guys specifically, though.
Accessing.
It's a shame there wasn't a Kobold Curtain upgrade. Ask for this. I was gonna blow them up.
I won't hold back. Activating skill. Boost gauge limiter removed.
Oh, he muted me!
If you please, by the heavens, here! Barry!
Activating skill.
No!
Please stop hitting Fairy. Oh, thank you, I guess.
A chance! Random light! Innocent heal! Thank you! Reset!
Energy output max. Activating.
Where did my CP go?
Perfect chance!
Displaying information.
Yeah! Miss Alfayed! A chance! Here goes!
Activating skill.
There! Reset!
Energy output max.
me.
Activating skill.
You're open! Here I go! What's close?
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Hey, Brelis. We are very anime all the time.
Deploying shards. Let's rumble.
They're fighting demons for some reason. Don't know where they came from. But they're here.
Let's party!
Can she not transform? I guess not. Is it because of the company? I guess that makes sense. She's not along with the party.
You're not getting away.
Not while I'm here.
Oh, design.
Pressure him and move in.
I mean, at least Aaron can do a shit ton of damage.
Your move, Aaron!
Energy output at maximum.
Where's the S-Craft here?
Activating
Blink
skill.
and you'll miss it!
Boost gauge.
How are you doing
crushed.
tonight, Brelis?
Dispatching shield.
You'll be sorry.
Like on my part, we got the update for
Certain
You're
arts look
cooked.
to be most effective. Initiating skill.
what happened. I'm tired from work, but I don't know if I would describe myself as cooked.
Engaging skill.
We got an update for Sunless Zone Zero, so I was playing that before the stream.
Energy output at maximum.
Eat this, sucker!
Activating skill.
Some of this!
Caesar. Or King. It's kind of funny that so they've been making some quality of life changes, but some of these changes are funny because it's like they made it so they had these optimizations that you could tell they added so that they could focus on other things and spend less time working on them. So you couldn't walk around the town areas with with most characters. You can only do it with like the protagonist's two twins or the two siblings. And so no characters had like a regular walking cycle, which made sense because they were all different, modeled and stuff. So I imagine that for everyone they make, they need to make a different animation, and they gotta do their own collisions for each character to see if anyone just falls off the map if you walk around with them. And another thing is that there was this mode that was kind of like, they called it TV mode. It was a little roguelike thing that they had on
Don't go easy on them.
on missions. That I don't know if I can pull it up to show you, but it was kind of like a grid-based thing where you just go in there. It would be kind of like a dungeon crawl, and it would have descriptions and events. And there was like there is a roguelike mode. They keep yapping behind me. There's a little roguelike mode.
Don't go easy on them.
That sort of worked off of that. It was like every screen on a TV mode would be a specific event. Please stop yelling, guys. I may have to just kill this thing.
Try some of this. Engaging skill.
But anyway, they're saying that they're going to take that out of the main story for the game. Which is a little disappointing because it was clearly something that would let them do certain story segments through descriptions or little graphics in that thing, in that mode. That without it, they actually need to, okay, now we gotta animate this whole scene or make a set piece for it. And now it's all like fights in the overworld and the end sections, if that's not what we can do. So now I'm wondering, like, how much work is going to go into that? Does it mean that the regular updates are going to be smaller now? Oh, I forgot to give everyone a shield. I moved them apart too quickly.
Transmitting code. Activate. A chance. Brace your... A chance.
Because I could tell right away that this was something made to help them do story updates and the like easier while still being... Sorry, while still being a little, like, unique in the way they did them.
With an art.
Attack the weakness with an art.
Activating skill.
Take this. My move now.
Kinda wish I had, forgot her name. Judith here. She has the remove all buff skill.
Here's our chance.
Now's your chance to boost.
Boost. We're not gonna boost. We're gonna boost our CP though.
Thanks. I know you want it. Got it.
Now's a great time for a
Try
short
some of
boost.
this.
Engaging skill.
Silvery.
But I guess what this also means in terms of what we're gonna see as content in the game is that it'll be higher quality.
Make it count.
It'll look nicer. We'll also be able to just walk around with characters on the overworld now, which was a fairly requested feature, since people want to RP walk with the more buxom characters, of course. They want to watch Jane's thighs jiggle. I do too.
Up to you, Renee. Going all in.
Can I walk closer to her? And... Oh.
Attack your weakness with an art.
Give it up. It's over. Get going, Ben.
It's funny how every time a new trailer for that game drops, there's like one part that's a little sexy about it, and there's this subset of like gacha gamers that have only played Genshin that start complaining about how the game is for gooners now.
We can win.
Engaging skill.
I was like, bro, you're in this space. It's too late for you. It's too late to be complaining about that.
We should go on the attack. Initiating drive.
Energy output at maximum.
They're all
Activating
yours,
skill.
Renee.
Give it up. It's over. Get going, Ben.
Oh, I got a status effect on me, shit.
This'll hurt.
I think just gotta defend.
We should go on the
That
attack.
all you got? Here
Oh, that did
goes.
no damage. It's super disappointing.
Make it count. That all you got?
We can win.
Displaying details.
Do I have any good mind spells?
Make it count.
I mean, I have this one, but it's kind of shitty. I'd rather use the big one.
Now, Elaine.
But yeah, there was that segment of the gacha player population complaining about the Jane Doe trailer for her being kind of seductive about it and eating an apple, I guess, in a weird way. And then in the trailer for Caesar, there was a little bit where the characters took a shower. Like just behind curtains, silhouettes behind the curtain. And everyone was like, oh no, this is so dirty, how horrible. But I guess it makes sense that the kind of people that would complain about it would also be afraid of showers, so...
Here's our chance. This'll do the trick. This'll do the trick.
Activating skill.
Optical cannon.
We can win! Focus unleashed.
Yeah, I don't know where that visual came from for any kind of fan service / sex appeal.
Knights of Hysteria! Boost gauge upgrade, Renee.
Energy output activated.
Particularly looking at gacha games while freaking Nikke and Astro Lane are hanging out right next to them. That kind of hurt. I'm getting killed.
Sorry.
A chance.
The boss better to stop playing around, and Van still can't do anything. Or is it just spells that he can't do?
To refresh myself.
Okay, it's just spells.
Over here.
Fix this.
All for you.
I may need to recollect myself.
I don't have. Okay, I do have Impede. I need to use it though.
Activating skill.
Renee.
You have nowhere to hide. Accept your fate. The death.
This is bad.
And stunned. Those HP ups came in
Focus
handy.
unleashed.
And she has to tell us, so I can just revive Catra.
You got this. Brace yourself.
Okay.
Nice.
Surprised that S-Craft did it in the end.
I leveled up.
We did it! Killed all the demons. All the demons. Pant, pant. It'll take more than that to stop us. I can't sense their presence any longer. The space around us seems to have stabilized now, too. This goatee guy has gone through so much. They're all unconscious by the looks of it. Do you think those creatures really appeared as a result of their fear? Indeed, they must have been underlings of the 77 devils described in the Testaments. By the way, Braylus, you should play Sky the Third. There is so much of this. This isn't the first time in recent years that such beings have emerged. Indeed, the last time was during the war, I believe. Yeah, pretty sure some showed up because of the Great Twilight. That they did. Several even appeared in the Republic. But how did something so significant end up down here? Really think these guys feeling cornered was the cause? It's hard to say for sure. However, it is said that devils are drawn to the negative emotions of humans. Thankfully, that was the last of their ominous presence here. I can no longer sense them. Well done. Phew, what a relief. I never expected to find myself up against supernatural beings down here. We owe our victory to everyone fighting so valiantly. Sigh. Feeling jealous? A little, yes. Still, I'm glad it could happen. It seems like it's been 7 years in the making. I suppose so. As they awkwardly stand around chuckling at each other. I'm hoping everyone was too distracted from the fight to notice me transform. You weren't allowed to.
Damn. We come down here after sensing some evil shit in the air, and what do we find?
You're those church knights. If it isn't our favorite couple of crackpots.
Looking for a fight, punk? Wait, was an Archdevil here?
I have to wonder if we were even needed, with our master already being here.
Not at all. You came at the perfect time.
Nice going, Elaine. Looks like you didn't arrive a minute too soon.
We could hear the fighting while we were on our way here. But you and your old friends work together like a dream, huh?
A nice enough dream, I suppose. Why are you looking at me like that?
Like what?
You're just imagining it.
Reporting in, sir. I appreciate that it looks like they're sort of setting up Vanna and Elaine to have a relationship, but it's not the usual romance your favorite character. like the persona from the previous games. Though everyone still has a slight crush on Van, no matter who they are. Are those the rest of their members? Correct. Take them into custody. They should be the last of them. Or at the very least, it looks like he had a relationship with her before. And there's some feelings left there. Does it mean like we were never needed here? Oh, I'm sure that's not true. We were able to lure out the bulk of Almada's remaining forces after all. Phew, finally we can take a break. It's like I'm also complaining about Persona even though I'm actually playing P3R in the background right now. There are just a couple of things that annoy me about those games, but in the way the story ends up being set up. But I do enjoy them, usually. At least when I play them with the walkthrough, that lets me avoid most of the scheduling stuff. Too often I kind of fuck myself in those games. By not doing some hangout at the right time and then getting locked out of true endings. As soon as I realized it was over, my stomach started rumbling like crazy. No one will make up for everything you've done, especially in Oracion, so we can leave that for some other time. But how about we all head to the bistro below your work for a little celebration? Huh? That sounds like a plan to me. I've had my eye on the place for a while. Heard even the former president's a fan. Hold on, you two. Even our division chief speaks highly of it. I can't say I'm not curious myself. The place where you're staying, Master? I'm curious too. Wouldn't we be troubling them by charging in unannounced in such large numbers? It's not an inn. It would be best if we asked them first. The owner is a generous man. He may well accommodate us. Wait, even you're on board with this? It's not often we have the chance to go somewhere together, you know? I think it'd be nice to invite Bermati too. And maybe some of my classmates, if that's alright. Oh, can we invite Sarah and Shahina too then? And Inspector Daswani! What do you mean Daswani? Why did he come to mind? Why don't we bring Detective Nate in too with his girlfriend? Works for me. Maybe I'll give Nina and Gotti a call so they can join in on the fun. Then I'll give Essie and Supervisor Giscard a call too. I can see Ashen and the others pitching a fit if they find out they weren't invited, so I better let them in on this. Then I'll reach out to Montmartre post-haste. Is she not gonna invite Kasim? Did you have to encourage them? This is gonna be total chaos. My only reason is the one I stated, and you're coming too, of course. Does that work for you too, Elaine? I suppose so. Just thinking about it takes me back to our school festival after party. There's no way this isn't gonna be way worse. Does it happen off screen? Not allowed to party on screen. Okay, they just let us have the place for ourselves. They then invited many of their friends and acquaintances to join them, amounting to a more than modest celebration. There aren't enough tables for this. There are people coming in a limo. Oh, we did bring Daswani and Nate. Maxim kind of showed up for some reason. Who knows you? Who are you? Who invited you? With Almada's reign of terror at an end, they were able to let go and truly enjoy the moment. Even Risha made it. I guess if Ashen showed up, he might invite Risha and Sao, mostly Sao. And despite most attendees rarely or never crossing paths, they open up to each other in record time. It's wild the kinds of people we have with Inspector Daswani and Nate. Even celebrities like Judith, Nina, and the Crown Prince fit right in with the evening of merriment and delicious food. We gotta kill Nate and Maxim. There were some who stepped over the line and ended up paying the price, but they only got what they deserved. Executed off screen.
I can't believe even Sao ended up coming. This shit ended up being a crazier mess than I was counting on.
It is quite the mishmash of people. I never pictured Ren, the Gralsritter, and the Crown Prince to ever be in the same room. If you tried to tell someone who wasn't here about this guest list, they'd think you were making it up.
Especially so with unscrupulous celebrities like Risha Mao and Judith Lanster being here.
Unscrupulous?
Since we do owe them, however, I see no reason to drive them out.
I got no comment on either of them. Though Miss Vice President here might not be as up for letting some things slide.
It's like a prince, was it a prince, a police officer, and the Chinese mafia walk into a bistro together.
Just how far stuck in the past are you? If nothing else, dealing with the Twilight forced me to be a little more flexible with whom I work. And I certainly doubt you could have triumphed in Oracion without the help of people from all sides of the moral spectrum.
Sure doubt it.
Realizing that you can't always keep it clean is a sign that you have truly matured. I'd wondered if the two of you would ever grow up, but at last, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Don't lump me in with him!
Kiss. Now kiss. Or maybe you two haven't changed in the slightest. You're both exactly like you were in high school. That goes double for you then. You're still the same slave driver you've always been. Paid off though, from student council president to counseling the president. To be sure, you've never been shy about your lofty ambitions. What's the plan then? Building a foothold in the CID, shooting through the police bureaucracy, then finally landing in politics? I won't deny it, skill and knowledge only have meaning when you use them, and I intend to use mine. Of course, there are plenty of roads I could take to get into politics besides that one. Here comes his boundless confidence. Not like he ain't got a good reason for it, but ugh. But your chief must have a hard time working out what to do with you. Well, she's a smart woman. I don't doubt she sees right through me. You found yourself a fine base of operations, haven't you? It's almost a shame the actual work you do from here is as shady as it comes. It really is a nice place. Even your landlords are sweethearts. I'm sure them being around has helped you achieve a balanced diet too, even if it probably still contains far too much sugar. Who are you, my mother? And if you think the work we're doing here is shady, maybe stop piling more on us. How are things with your dad, by the way? I've heard he's at least cooperating with questioning. He is. I started seeing glimpses of the man he once was. I did plan to stay in Oracion until a guilty verdict on his charges was reached. But my mother sent me away, saying she was sure I had something more important to do. I see. Simone always was a strong woman, and it appears that she still is. Well, even if there's more to come, you must be feeling some relief that you have finally settled matters with them. I do. Half the reason I wanted to become a bracer was to clear my doubts about Father. I hate how those doubts turn out to be justified. But even still, he'll always be family to me. And though it led me to being the one to charge him, I don't regret the path I chose. Now I can dedicate my days to mulling over what being a bracer really means to me. It's time for me to consider my personal goals, find out how I can wield my sword for my sake. So I can finally see things for what they truly are for the first time. Huh. Maybe you should try aiming for that unofficial S rank then. You know you got the determination to work for it. I don't know about that, or what you know about that rank for that matter. But now that I have a clearer head, I feel like even A rank is too high for me as I am. So since the higher-ups rejected not only my resignation, but my request for a rank decrease, I just have to make peace with it. You even asked for a demotion, huh? Damn, you really gotta learn to loosen up. Oh yeah, you said that your dad was half the reason you became a bracer, right? What was the other half? What? Like, did something happen at school between me dropping out and graduation? You could say that, I suppose. But it has absolutely nothing to do with you, not in the slightest. Baka. Got it. What's her deal? Did I screw up or something? You do nothing but screw up with Elaine. Me and my big mouth. Stop whispering over me, honestly, boys. You know, I heard how the two of you had a whale of a time at your own little gathering following the school festival's after party. How disgraceful. Oh, just because Renee brought his older girlfriend along doesn't mean we were looking to get into trouble. We just wanted to drink some stuff our square of a vice press would have had our heads over. We didn't have a choice but to leave you out. We certainly saw some stunning clientele at that place my ex picked out, didn't we? Don't tell her that. I knew it! I knew it! You supported me during the student council elections, but you were getting up to such debauchery behind the scenes. And out of nowhere, you just leave that letter and... Not the only one that puts her foot in her mouth. I'm sorry, bringing that up again is hitting below the belt, isn't it? In whose playbook? Besides, I'm the one who's in the wrong here. You don't need to apologize. Fan.
If I'm allowed to stay on this subject, then please at least answer one question for me. Not why you left us behind. Why you wouldn't let us help you.
I don't know. I may need to find one or commission someone for it.
I know we were at that age where we weren't quite adults, but we weren't children either. Maybe we couldn't have helped much even if we tried. But it's been 7 years, and all of us are grown now. And we're not the only ones who want to help you. All of your part-timers do too, along with so many others.
You've been playing for 80 hours. Why do we not know your backstory yet?
Is there nothing we can do? Can you still not rely on us?
Sorry.
Elaine.
I know what you're going to say. I'm sorry, Van. I overstepped my boundaries there.
Like I said, I'm the one who's in the wrong. So you know, you're right to be mad at me. And honestly, it makes me kinda happy that you are. Thanks.
Now kiss.
You are so uncool.
Yeah, no arguments here.
It goes beyond uncool. It's almost painful to watch sometimes. You try your best to come across as apathetic about everything, but it's obvious as can be that you're faking it.
I agree. We bracers might get labeled something as embarrassing as allies of justice, but you're the one acting more like a kid's idea of cool. Someone who's so soft that he can't bear to turn his back on anyone in need.
Hit the nail on the head. You're softer than half the candy you eat, and aren't even aware of it.
You guys can stop dunking on me any time now.
Putting aside your uncool demeanor, then you could probably stand to be a little more like the adult you are in front of your employees.
Damn, fun's over already?
We didn't mean to butt in. We just wanted to tell you that it was about time for the party to break up.
That doesn't really track with how hard you were trying not to be noticed.
How long have you guys been there?
Pardon us. We arrived roughly around when you said thanks.
You are so hopeless. You can sniff out just about anything, but you couldn't catch a whiff of us right around the corner.
Elaine!
We're heading back to the branch now. What are you gonna do?
We won't stop you if you were planning a little one-on-one time with your friend there.
Of course I'm not. I'll, come down and join you.
I'm planning to return to the office as well. Will you be accompanying me, Kincaid?
If I may, I will be right there.
Aw, there were so many cute girls here I felt like I was clicking with too.
You have a girlfriend, you asshole.
I can stay longer, right, sir?
Are you out of your mind? You have reports to write.
I feel you, young man. I feel you so much it hurts.
I hate Nate.
Honestly, I'm of the same mind. But it isn't right to deny the regulars of their bistro any longer.
Thanks for inviting me, Van. I had a lot of fun here, too.
I am so very honored that you extended an invitation to my humble self as well.
I'm surprised everyone got voiced lines here.
We didn't! Why did you even come?
My bad. I just wanted the hot dancer, but he ended up tagging along.
So it was your fault!
Who invited Maxim while we're at it? Was it Judith? Okay, I guess we got the evening section now.
I still can't believe it. You really went to Aramis then?
You went to a nice school? You? Yeah, though I dropped out.
That stage performance you did when you were a student was bonkers. Albert was almost starry-eyed when he was watching it. He started going on about how we had to do something at least as good.
I was not, and I did not.
Well, may it serve as inspiration while we start ironing out what we want to do for our own festival. Goodbye for now, Van. Thank you for inviting us.
There were so many interesting folks. I had a blast chatting them up.
Glad to hear it. What about you? Had fun?
Well, the food was pretty stellar, and it was exciting to meet so many different kinds of people. Whatever. Thank you for inviting me, sir.
Aw, sir. Look at him being so sweet.
Sweet now, but will he go back to sour later?
You don't need to analyze me.
Haha. You good?
Oh, it's nothing.
The train arriving on platform 2 will be traveling through the Aubert district to...
There's our train.
What do they have a French accent?
You gotta go on, yes.
Right. Don't worry. It really is nothing. It's been a challenging day, so I hope you got a lot of rest.
So I'm looking back to one of those Enforcer characters that was up earlier, that I couldn't tell if they were doing a Spanish accent or a French accent. And occasionally she would say a word in straight up French, but the accent for some reason still felt very Spanish to me. I was like, how should I read this? It's only 8 and I'm already feeling beat. Just my imagination, right? You've dealt with all of Almada's leftovers. I know this ain't picking anything out of the ordinary either, but the game's still going. Spoiler text.
I doubt I'll sniff out anything more tonight. Better to focus on clearing out the 4 SPGs I've got piled up over the next couple days. I should make the rounds and see what else I can wrap up. I'm sure there's something.
Alright. So there's still some stuff to do at the bistro. So hi, Jim. This part looks great, doesn't it? The decoration people are really dragging their feet. If they take any longer, I'm lighting a fire under somebody's ass. They'll be fine, I'm sure. We still have 3 more days. Really don't have to be so much of a slave driver about it. Can't help it. It's either them or the neighborhood association, and those guys are even worse. Man, you help later. You young folk gotta do your part. I'm not taking more work for free, lady. Are you renovating?
How is it this late?
Also, Mr. Gangster Eddie. Oh, is he trying to figure out a business opportunity? Maybe he's looking for the best foot traffic. He might open a stand or something. Still drinking? Hell yeah. Just a ragtag band of misfits having the time of their lives together. Don't mind parties like that. Time for the after party. I'll be damned. I knew you were hiding something. You're pretty good. I used to be top 8 in amateurs, and you've got me on the back foot. It's been a while since I had a match this good. Don't sell yourself short, Sir Victor. You would put many a knight to shame. You may even be able to hold your ground against the commander. Really now, I'd love to sit down with them someday. Just how high is he rated? Well, at least they're having a good time. I want to talk to you, man. Wow, I don't know what's happening, but you're really good at it. Is it your turn, Grandpa? If I were the king, I'd do that. Well, that is hardly fair. You have a general assisting you. She's got a good head on her shoulders. I'm excited to play against her when she grows up.
This feels relaxing.
Like Bernard wondering why he's losing, and you May on the side eating his pieces. Hello. This Mary really can't handle her liquor. You'd think she'd stop, but alas. Here, have some water. Please, can you get home by yourself at least? Of course, no problem. At home though? Nah, I'm staying at your place, Katra. Stop it, seriously. Dan's here too. No, I'm not. I say let her crash at your place, rather than trying to find a hotel. That really doesn't help. You can walk, let's move. Hold me nice and tightly and maybe make it. God almighty, you're a handful sometimes. As a result of gross alcohol consumption, Esmeralda cannot walk unassisted. Probability of a hangover the following morning, 90%. Pure recommends drinking 1 liter of water tonight. Anyone in the rooms? Hey, Fairy. I got Fee's number before she left. We're talking about doing the rounds together during the festival. Guess I know what I'm doing for the day. Kinda weird. We're not really friends, but we're more than acquaintances now. She knows a lot about Ida too, so I want to get to know her better. Yes, Mom. I get it. I promise I'll be back in time for New Year's. I'll go ahead and talk to Grammy. What? You already told her? Why wouldn't I? You already went off, gallivanting over to Oracion without even telling us. And not to mention what the tabloids have been saying about you. Do you have the slightest idea of how worried we've been over you? I can explain. Just make sure you get all of your affairs in order and tidy yourself up before you come here, understand? By the by, if there's a special someone you're just getting serious with, you can totally bring them over with if you want. Your mom won't mind. Mom, give me a break. You're asking the impossible. I'm just gonna leave. You realize I have better things to do with my life, right? Like, I don't know, my career as the biggest movie act. Excuse me? What do you mean look for someone at work? You're not seriously expecting me to do that? That's just parents. When am I gonna have grandchildren? Okay. I guess these two are over here. About the festival. I mean, do you wanna maybe go with me? With Yumet too, of course. May I have this date? I'm afraid I can't, sorry. But I wouldn't mind if you showed Yumet around at the festival. And I might just come along with you. Oh, jeez. Well, that's fine with me. Oh, he actually had the balls to ask. And he sorta agreed. Got a real marathon ahead of him. I'll have to keep an eye on how he does. So, yeah, Paulette used to be a doctor. He got into a well, not a doctor, a nurse. He got into a car accident. She nursed him back to health. He proposed. And then he got famous and started cheating with her. And it turned out that she was pregnant. She left and we found her through the story. For anyone that wants to play replay on what happened before to have that situation. Okay, what can we do now? I'm not gonna start doing side quests yet. I think we have a couple more events around town. We can watch a movie probably.
Let's do this.
Okay, how do I get there? Girl still painting. Doesn't look like he started yet. Spent the whole game staring at the tower without drawing anything.
Gonna eat something?
Good work out there, Elaine. You too, Fee. I don't even know how to begin thanking you. Actually, are you two okay coming along? I know you only just got done with all that. That was mostly just talking. I'm good to go a little longer. You really held your own, Regina. I'm impressed. I heard you helped keep Edith, safe while I was away. Even you-know-who had some good things to say. I'm sure he was just being nice. I really do depend on him too much. On the topic of you-know-who, was he helpful out at the old capital? He didn't do anything reckless out there, right? Like, get himself into trouble? Please tell me he didn't get in your way. I mean, Alvis? Bracer Alvis? Huh, I wonder. Is that concern I hear? What? No, it's just I don't want a coworker making us all look bad. I hope he's doing okay for his sake. I know he's been worried about looking good lately since he's got that promotion lined up. I'm just worried he's acting riskier because of it, especially with what happened to E1. True, racer ranks are more than just skill. There's a fair bit of luck in the equation too. But Alvis will be fine, rest assured. Yeah, he looked real shaken when he heard about that A1 guy. But he turned right around and backed us up to the whole way, along with Lahad and Xiaoling. Seemed like proof enough to me that he knows how to focus and prioritize. I see. Well, good. He'd better be able to clear his head like that if he wants to get that B rank. There it is. Now she's speaking her mind. You know, you're not far off yourself. Why not join him on the job now and then? I thought he was already B rank. Well, maybe. I'll give it some thought. Looks like Elaine and the other bracers are having an after party. I thought they all split up after they got back. Not a group I want to stick my nose in, but they might take it the wrong way if I pretend I don't see them. Aren't you... Oh, Van, doing the rounds as usual. We don't have any requests to handle, so we decided to enjoy ourselves a bit. Thanks for keeping an eye out. We didn't see anything out of the ordinary on our end. Oh, it's nothing. Just wrapping up some errands of my own. You ladies take it easy here. Don't go overboard with the hard stuff. Well, if I do end up too sloshed to walk myself home, maybe I can call in a certain someone to escort me. You'll take any for SPG, right? I think he's already been drinking too much. He's already sauced. So you've got a rough night coming up, Alvis. Please, I'm joking. I would never do something so demeaning. I imagine you're pretty exhausted yourself, between today's incident and the mess in the old capital. We've got a brief bit of a calm before the storm, so make sure you rest up tonight. Yup, back at you. I guess it wouldn't be the worst thing if those two got together. Still salty. Is that a normal thing? Yeah, I guess at this point it is a normal thing for people to say in regular conversation. Like, there's some lingo that sometimes I think about, and it's like, isn't this too online? Am I weird if I say this?
Let's do this.
And some games throw it out there, and it's like... I don't think people talk like this, right? Right?
Thank you for walking into my life. Hey,
Okay.
did you see? There's a new movie!
There's a new movie.
Merchandise for the movie.
Which ones have we seen? Books.
Sell at the shop. Hello.
Can I get a ticket? So can I get you a ticket or something? What's playing right now? Pretty sure I've watched the other two, except for Climber's Story. Let's grab a seat. This documentary is a dramatization of a memoir left behind by a mountain climber. The brutal intensity of mountaineering is laid bare against the ethereal beauty of Calvard's most famous peaks and valleys. The most impressive of which is the Tian Shan Mountains in the eastern region of the Republic. And Nicholas, the author of the memoir, serves as the narrator as the team ascends the mountain using a route that was believed to be unscalable. Veg time? Alright.
This isn't the first time
Good night,
I've
Brillis.
gazed at the gaunt
Thanks for hanging
face
out.
of death.
Hope to see you next time.
It awaits us all at the bottom of the abyss, yearning for our fall when a boulder bars our way.
Sorry about
I've never
that.
seen a mountain rob the hope of the climbers challenging it. That is, not before today. It's been 10 days since we started our ascent, yet the summit is not even in sight. When you scale a mountain, death scales right behind you. Elman, Massif, and Gessner were among the greatest mountaineers in all the world. Yet even they were claimed by death while on the climb to the top. Man is utterly powerless before the mountain. The frailty of humanity is unmasked in the face of nature's raw majesty. So then, why does man climb the mountain? And to that I say, I do not know. All I know is that the vast world beyond the summit has seized hold of my soul, and it will never let go.
My soul. Ben, is that you? Well, look who it is. You come here all by yourself? Maybe. I was thinking it might be nice to maybe catch something, and then before I knew it, I found myself here. Can you even get bond points with Marielle? I don't think she is a character that has them. Did you come here to watch this movie too? I guess you could say that. You were smart to pick a documentary, one of the better genres to enjoy by yourself, in my opinion. I know what you mean. Before I knew it, I was completely sucked into what was going on. Except, at one point, I suddenly saw Dingo in my mind. But he didn't look like he was sad or in pain or anything. He was smiling, softly. He looked like he was in such peace. It made me so happy to see that. Really happy, as a matter of fact. Oh, I'm sorry. I must sound crazy right now, talking like that. Nah, not at all. Hearing that from you honestly brings me a little comfort. Thanks, Marielle. Ren's conversation in the theater continued for a brief period. Soon enough, however, the two sides parted ways in the lobby. From there, Van got on with the rest of his evening. And it looks like they're selling brochures. You gotta buy one. Okay. How many do we have? We must be getting close to getting all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. This might be ready for side quests? Or... oh wait, we have free time. Ooh. Can we see? Who can we talk to? We try to max out Katra. Max out Judith, rather. Max out Renee. Oof. I don't know if we get a... we probably get one more for doing side quests, right? If there is one. Let me check real quick. Man, I don't know if there is. I think I'm gonna do the side quest first.
Off we go.
Just in case doing it gives us one extra free time slot. Because otherwise we're gonna miss out on 2 characters.
Alright.
There's something I'd like to tell you, Spriggan. Please decode this and arrive at the truth. I shall be waiting. Anonymous. The hell's this? Dear Spriggan? Doesn't look suspicious, at least. Alright, my interest is piqued. I guess this message here must be the code it was telling me to look into. Go to the stable along the river upon which the injured iron steeds descend. Seems innocent enough. I know what they're after, but I'll play along for a bit and see what's up. This is Phantom Thief D finally showing up in this game. Gotta be the body shop, yeah? Well, I'm here. Now what? Hey, Juniper. Vance here. There you are. Good on you for solving that riddle. You put up the request then? Oh, no, not me. Just heard through the grapevine what was going on and offered to lend a hand. No way I wasn't gonna pitch in. Pitch into what? Be straight with me here. Now you can leave all the questions for later. You took the subway here, yeah? I assume your car's gonna be in its usual garage. Mind if I go get it? I came out of nowhere. You should have a key already since this is where I bring my car to get serviced. What are you up to, though? Nothing bad. Surprise! You're getting a nice free car wash on your dear truck. Uncle here's gonna give it his best shot too, so we'll get her nice and shiny. Oh, okay. Thanks for the offer. Well, a little out of nowhere, though. I definitely like that, but let me pay for it. Nothing scares me more than free stuff. Hey, absolutely not. It's fine. Well, don't look a gift car wash in the water. But seriously, we don't need your money. A splendid job a splendid job right there of not looking suspicious, you know? Look, Van, don't play hard to get here. You won't owe us a thing. Client's already paid in full. So just shut up and get your car washed. The client? Who the hell puts up an order like this? Fine, since you insist, I'll leave you to it. Great, let me go get her. Uncle, better get your butt in gear while I'm away for the best car wash ever. If I gotta. You already look so shiny. Your baby's here. Leave it to us. She'll shine so bright you won't even need to turn on the headlights. She'll get a nice new waterproof wax finish on the outside and a nice thorough vacuuming on the inside. And don't you worry about all the small details. Uncle's gonna handle the real delicate parts. Excuse you. Thanks for giving it the works. Might not need to polish it myself in a while with all that. You won't regret it. Always nice to work on a car as nice as yours. Well, I suppose I have to give you this now. Here, get going to the next place while we clean your car. Next? Wait, there's more? On the gateway to our fair capital lies a merchant whose store carries varieties for every man. Yeah, I actually have no idea where this is. Reach him to accomplish this task. Go solve the riddle. Thanks a bunch. What's the point in getting my car washed? What's this client up there's up to? But with Jennifer and Bradley in on this, it can't be that bad, right? Nah, no point worrying now. If I want an answer, I'm probably gonna have to go find one myself. I was just being nice to Van. Somewhere in Station Street.
Off we go.
At least the game just tells me where to go. Oh, the department store, maybe? Giordano. We got the notebook. Glad to hear it. It's worth hanging on to. I came across all kinds of people when I was still dealing in shady stuff. But seeing Dingo off in crowds is gonna stick out in my mind for the rest of my life. Always up on the straight and narrow. I go with principles, that one. Ever since I know him, really. It ain't hard to imagine him being like that since he was young. Starting to feel like a good time to go out for drinks. Why do I say you join me, big boy? I'm gonna pass on this one. Maybe some other time. I know you're just messing with me. Come on, let's have some fun. No, bye. No fun allowed. Only side quests. But you happen to be Mr. Van Arkwright, sir? Huh? Yeah, that's me. I see. Ahem. Congratulations, sir. You are precisely the 333rd customer to visit our store today. Allow me to present you with a gift in honor of this moment. You sure? It's an all-expenses-paid invitation to a bathing facility in Trion Tower. Massage included too, so I believe it would be a fine way to rest away your weariness. Wait, what? Since when was it a thing to give out stuff this fancy just for wandering in at the right time? Is it not to your liking, sir? No, it ain't that. It sounds amazing, trust me. Then please accept it with our blessing. Allow me to give you this too. Another riddle, huh? Last task. Reach the place in the business district where 3 pillars stand, and you can hear the rushing water. I'll await you there. 3 pillars stand. This is the last one, huh? Well, I will leave you to enjoy the rest of your evening. It's 2 unexpected but awesome gifts I get now. What's my client aim here? To put me in their debt? To get me to let my guard down? Man, I still got no clue, but I guess I might as well see this through to the end. Oh,
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
hi Reset. I'm not sure what to pick. Practical gift might be the way to go. Something she'll get good use out of, rather than something that won't last. Hey Reset, you're out too, huh?
Is on sale throughout the building.
What are you buying gifts for?
We invite everyone to come and see for yourselves.
It's still young after all. You shopping around for a gift? I am. It's for one of my Marduk colleagues in Orid. Her birthday is next month. A worker from Marduk. She's also a concierge? She is indeed, one of our very best too. She's primarily in charge of operations in the Free Cities. In fact, I believe you met her when you were sent to Orid for tactics lessons. Oh yeah, that's that perky woman that was helping me.
Thank you for visiting the Weston department store.
It must be that Spriggan dude I keep hearing about. If you're looking for Reset, you're fresh out of luck. But don't fret, cause I'm taking her place. For a few weeks anyway. Security Chief Kasim's training is gonna take you to hell and back, but I'm sure you'll live. And if not, then I'll be there to pick up your remains.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Those warnings did not do Kasim's training justice. It was real rough, but she was a great help. It's quite an eye for details. That's her alright. She's aware of my circumstances. Despite the state I'm in, she's always incredibly patient, and has stuck with me throughout my practical tests. More than just a colleague, she's a dear friend. Sounds like she's pretty great. Sad to say, I'm probably the wrong person to ask if you want helping a gift for a woman. We're only doing half a day tomorrow, so take all the time you need picking out a gift. Thank you. Make sure you get some rest too. Oh, she's got more.
Thank you for visiting the Weston department store. Our stores
Okay.
have a wide variety of fine goods for sale.
Now I'm kind of paranoid that I might find other
We
people
hope you enjoy shopping
hanging
with
out
us.
outside.
Ladies
What are
and
you doing
gentlemen,
here?
your attention, please. Limited edition Revolution Festival merchandise is on sale throughout the building. We invite everyone to come and see for yourselves.
Off we go.
Waterworks. I guess somewhere inside the tower? Ah, okay. I definitely wouldn't have gotten that without the marker. Well, that's my best guess. The hotel has those 3 pillars on the logo. Wonder what they got in store this time. Welcome to the Maserati Hotel. We've been expecting you. Oh, hey Rumsfeld. You've been waiting for me? Guess that means you got tied up in this thing too. Indeed I did. So we helped him with side quests earlier in the game. But first, why not sit down and relax? Purely all this adventuring has made you rather tired. Feel free to unwind while we prepare the grand finale. Well, what's that supposed to mean? Guess there's no point getting all worked up about it. Thank you for your patience, Mr. Arkwright. And 3 cheers for your efforts. Wait, what? What the hell is this? It's our reward for your tireless work, Mr. Arkwright. Bon appetit. But now I'm hungry. Yeah, seriously, though? Is that 3 tables worth of cakes? Did I die the other day? Am I in heaven? There's this mountain of sweets and it's all mine! Oh, it's so wonderful to see you delighted. It's the least we could have done, truly. Okay, hold the phone for a sec. Without even getting into how the hell I'm gonna eat all this without gaining a billion Curim. What's the catch here? Not saying I don't trust you, but I kinda don't trust you. It's too good to be true. Too nice. The hell are you getting at? Nothing, Mr. Arkwright. Don't be so presumptuous. Wait, you? You dragged the whole damn city in here for this. I wonder if the people you see here change depending on the side quests you've been doing throughout the game. This is really cute. Oh, that flustered look on your face is just too cute. Well worth the effort of gathering everyone here. Are the pieces coming together now? Why all these friends and acquaintances of yours are here? No. I mean, I already got your money. You really don't need to pay me back for anything. Ah, but we do. We all wanted to get together to show our appreciation to you, the hardworking Spriggan who's helped us all through this wild year. I mean, that's literally just my job. I don't get it. You're my clients, and I'm your Spriggan. That's all there is to it, really. Oh, read the room, you doofus. This is a more personal way of thanking you. Our thanks transcend Mira, my boy. This, we felt, was the best way to show our gratitude. We owe it mostly to Bersilia, though. He did all the heavy lifting. We thought this might make you happy, and it made us happy to give it back to you. We didn't bungle it, did we? You people are impossible. But, thanks. Huh, what a day. Oh, he likes it. I'm happy to see that. Well, without further ado, let's bring out his presents. There's more than the cake? Ben and his clients reminisced over tea, and his diligence and leadership vivid in their minds. One by one, familiar faces walked up to the Spriggan's seat. Oh, it's every single side quest. You remember us, Van. You helped us out with the register issue at our work. Hey, don't go blurting that out loud. Anyway, I gave it all back after that. You really saved me there. We heard you have a sweet tooth, so we got you some cream puffs. We made sure to get plenty. Hope you like them. So, ever since you got my wallet back, I haven't lost it again. You've really given me peace of mind. I can live my life again. Thank you so much, again, for saving me from that stalker. Sure thing. Oh, I'm not here to pay anything off. I'm just here because it sounded fun. You like acting all jaded and glum, but there's this softy side that always shines through. You're having fun, aren't you? Zip it. I didn't ask to have fun. I'm not lame. I'm cool. Thanks again for helping with that pendant. If it wasn't for you and your group, I never would have gotten to know Bruno like that. As thanks, I brought you some Engadin from Basil. It's already here on the table, so I hope you like it. Engadin? Sorry, Engadin? Damn, you know your sweets, huh? Honestly, wasn't expecting you to show up in the first place. I hadn't been planning on it, honestly. But somebody wouldn't stop nagging me about it. You still remember when I had you look for my boyfriend? I'm happy I was able to finally get closure. I hope Mark did too. Oh yeah, he died super hard. I'm sorry. So when I got you a chocolate cream pie, share it with all the others at your office, will you? Thanks for helping us test out our little puzzle game. As thanks, we'd like to give you some gum we're planning to give out as a game reward. This was a trial run, just for you. Come join in on the fun again sometimes. Sorry, sometime. Sure, if I feel like it. You taught me a lot about security on the orbital net. I've been a lot more careful since you helped me out. Well, that's good. Glad to hear you're keeping safe. I remember that quest was funny because I was doing it right after I had to redo the security training at my work. Not because I fucked up anything or anything, that you just have to do it every year. But right afterwards we got the NPC asking about it. You really helped us out back then. Who are you? I don't even want to think about what would have happened if you hadn't taken that request. We're still here thanks to you. Who are you? Here's some homemade chocolate for you. We poured out our all into this. The real big one is for you, and the rest are for the other people at your office. Make sure to share with them, okay? Did they get kidnapped in Tharbad, or is this a different set of... We dealt with the stalker. Oh no, these are the girls that were in the little idol group, and one of them was taking care of an elderly person that was about to get scammed and got into trouble over it. Of course, I'm not that greedy. Come on. Huh. Thanks, I'll dig in later. You're the guys from the cult? Thanks for helping my dad. Thanks to you and my son, I've cut ties with that awful place for good. And you're the kid with the awful parents. You got your cheesecakes as thanks. I don't know who that lady is, though. Thank you again for helping out this afternoon. Yeah, that was today. We've still got a lot of stuff to work out, but we're moving in the right direction now. It's all thanks to you that I was able to see my grandmother. Oh, right, we smuggled you out of town during the emergency. I just want to thank you again. Right, you're the shopkeep. You got replaced by someone with no name for a while. I got you a famous financier cake from Anchorville. Please enjoy it. I probably said that wrong. Oh wow, now you've piqued my interest. But honestly, I didn't do that much. A whole cake for some spriggan like me? Right, I believe we're last up. I apologize for all the trouble. You really did save me there. Thank you ever so much. And, me too. Thanks. And allow me to extend my heartfelt gratitude once more. Yeah, she got kidnapped, for real. And this guy would do the kidnapping, not realizing it was for real. I dread to imagine what might have befallen the young miss had you not helped. Okay, I'm grateful. You know where the hell I'll store all this, though. My fridge ain't that big. Well, we'll just have to get to eating, then. Honestly, though, lighten up. You keep trying to brush off all this thanks and appreciation, but why? I want Van to just break down crying right now. We're too old to be an edgelord, man. Said the wannabe gangster. Ah, youth. On the subject, the young Miss Father wished to thank you as well. He has more in store for you than just the Tryon Tower Hot Spring ticket. We would like to invite you and all of Arkwright Solutions to a gourmet dinner at the Maserati Hotel's restaurant. Wait, seriously? That's a real bougie place, isn't it? Shit, I can't turn that down, though. I've heard legends about that seasonal fruitcake. Wonderful. I'm sure Father will be happy to hear that. Honestly, I feel kind of bad having you guys do all of this for me. But, thanks. Alright, I get it. You got the point across. Man, just let us thank you, you old grump. Hee hee. And so, the surprise Van Appreciation Day party continued in earnest. All the sweets he couldn't get around to sweeting got crated off to the office. Eventually, the party drew to a close after Van mingled with his clients and friends, and thoroughly gorged himself. But the day wasn't over just yet. Van met a familiar face as he left the hotel. Goddess almighty, why did they have to gang up on me like that? That's not right. I'm allergic to kindness. Mr. Cunning. And yeesh, I'm stuffed. Gonna have to hit the gym, feels like. Huh, sounds like a good problem to have. Maybe, but it ain't my style. Big bunch of softies is what they were. Kinda funny, honestly. I always see the dark side of humanity in my line of work. But this was the opposite. Ain't got a clue how I stumbled into something selfless like that. Really? Who's the true softie? The clients, or the spriggan who went above and beyond to give them peace of mind? Oh, shut up. And something tells me that whole thing was your doing anyway. Am I wrong? Huh, right again. So the young miss came up with the idea, in fairness. She wanted to show her thanks, so she asked her butler to do the rounds. He found this young businessman. You might know him. Name's Roderick. And his face lighted up like a match when he heard your name. Huh. Yeah, I guess we did hit it off a bit. That led them to me, as I'd already done research into you on Berselius' behalf. So this guy was from a real, required quote-unquote side quest. But I think the Berselia thing was not, so maybe you needed to do that one. At least I think it wasn't required. I figured I'd lend a hand as thanks for how you two helped Dingo. Or how you helped Dingo. Which two? Ah, that was nothing. Wait, back up a bit. What do you mean you did some digging? Exactly what it sounds like. Pardon my nosiness. You're an interesting fellow, you know? Dingo told me a thing or two about you, and I can't deny it got me curious. Might make for a good article. Arkwright the anti-hero. Not the man Edith deserves, but the man Edith needs. He's Batman. How am I supposed to keep a low profile if you slap my face on the front page? I was wondering how that kid got all those guys together. That was the trick, huh? Righto. I gotta hand it to her. I don't think we'd be able to put on that big a party on such short notice. She even robbed the department store and that mechanic's place in, too. She's something else. And it all worked to perfection. A big old party with enough sugar to put you in a coma. Come to think of it, that would make for a great article, too. I can see it now. I got it. An anti-hero's welcome. Arkwright sheds tears. A touching tribute. Will you knock it off with the anti-hero shit? I was not crying. Whatever you say. If you don't mind, I'll be keeping track of your exploits from here on out. Hey, give a man a break, will ya? Have to keep an eye out for him, too. Well, guess the Giorno's gotta eat.
That takes care of that.
Reward deposited.
Got a bit of everything. I'm low on chaos. I need to go kick a puppy or something. Alright. Let's say we still got the 3 times stuff, and we did not get an extra one. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna max for a guard. Rene might get maxed out in this next one, but sorry, just thinking. I think I'll probably want to do Katra and Judith. It would be nice if Bergard had another hangout, but I don't think he does. It's probably the last one for all of these characters. Okay, I'm actually gonna look at that next time. I'm kinda tired, and man, coming up on 90 hours. It's almost 10, the time where I usually end the stream. So yeah, thanks for that dropped in. Gonna... Oh, that was a good stretch. Gonna continue this on Friday. But for now, that'll be all for today. Thanks for everyone that dropped in. And hope to see you next time. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.